Hello, Self-Love Tribe. Today we're going to talk about fears. I'm going to let you in on a little secret about the F word. Fear is not real. Our fears are based on past or present beliefs. Fear isn't something that's tangible. Fear isn't something that is real. It's not something that is in front of you. It's based on what we think. It's based on how other peoples have made us think about certain situations. Fear is not real. It's not something that's certain. It's not for certain. The only thing that's for certain is what's in front of us, and that's the present. So when you think about your fears, you have to understand that these fears that you have are holding you back from reaching your full potential. If you have a fear of public speaking like I did, and I want to become a motivational speaker, that fear will hold me back. If you have fears of getting into another relationship because you've been hurt in past relationships, that fear is going to hold you back from ever finding true love. So how do we break free from our fears? You've got to first recognize that they're there. Understand where those fears came from. A lot of times these fears are based on things that have happened to us in the past experiences, things that people have said to us. And again, these are just past experiences. These are just people's thoughts on us. This isn't reality. We have the control to change anything in our life. So why not change fear? I like to choose love over fear. So when I see a situation now that I'm fearful of, I'll choose to see it with love rather than fear. It's not about disregarding your feelings of fear. It's okay to sit in it. It's okay to feel fear. But once you feel it, you've got to break free from it. You've got to get rid of it. You've got to say, hey, fear, I'm going to move forward without you. If you want to tackle any situation, you've got to go into it with love. You've got to go into it with confidence. You don't know what the outcome will be, and that's just life. But when you go for it, when you go for anything, that's what matters. I like to say something that I don't think I should be saying on YouTube, but I'll abbreviate. I like to say F fear, okay? Because I don't want fear in my life. I don't want to live in fear forever, because what has fear done for me? Nothing but hold me back from reaching my fullest potential. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today if I was still fearful. I wouldn't be pursuing my dreams if I was still fearful. I wouldn't be living the beautiful life I live today if I was still fearful. Yes, I still have fears. Yes, they come up all the time. I have fears about money. I have fears about friendships. I have fears about what am I going to do next in my life? I have all these fears. But instead of dwelling on them and allowing those fears to take over my life, I choose to break free from my fears. I choose love over fear. I'm going to be announcing a workshop coming soon, and the workshop is going to be all about fears. It's entitled Breaking Through Your Fears. The first workshop will be held in my beautiful hometown of Vancouver, BC, and I'm really excited. Details will be launched early next week on my website. I hope that you can join me. I'll also be announcing future dates for LA. So let's work together on breaking our fears, because I honestly don't believe any of us should be living our lives feeling fearful of what may or may not happen. You know, let's face it, shit happens. But why should we focus on the worst case scenario when we can just live life and be present and enjoy every moment? So F fear. Fear is not real. Choose love over fear and pursue your dreams. Namaste.